Yeah, the day I met Fabolous. Fabolous. I don't even think he had that name yet. I know he had the name Sport, because we was doing graffiti. That's how I met Fabolous. Doing graffiti. See how Fab name is my Fabulous Life. He's big, he's worldwide. I was big at the time. It is what it is. My name was all over the streets. As far as the underworld, graffiti world, Some people still was hustling and doing their thing, and some was still didn't have a name like that and still was trying to get a name. We even seen KRS-One, his name was out there doing graffiti tagging. Fat Joe, his name was out there. Crack TS, I used to see Crack TS on the walls and on 18-wheelers and on Atlantic Avenue. I seen Crack TS. I never knew it was Joey Crack. And I met Fabolous. His name was Sport. If y'all do the history, if y'all know y'all history with Fabolous, first his name when he first came out with the rapping, his name was Fabolous Sport. If you go look back at some of the credits of the clues, the early clues, it was Fabolous Sport. He had Sport. He was using Sport. Then it was Fabolous Sport. See, I know he was putting that. They had Sport BGS. It was Fab, Sport, and his man, Too Nice, which is I come to know as Nick. Yes, I remember it was them two. It was Sport and it was Too Nice. See, Too Nice probably was looking at Too Rage, because Too Rage name was all over the streets, everywhere, all city, destroying stuff out there. So Sport and Too Nice is Fabolous and Nick. Now I don't know his other street name or whatever, but I know he had Too Nice and Fabolous had Sport. And their crew was BGS. You heard him say BGS, Cream Thieves, ABs with cream sleeves, twist y'all hoodies, 20s and green leaves, something, twist y'all hoodies like 20s and green leaves. BGS, that was the B-Boy GN Squad or the B-Boy Graffiti Squad. And I had put them down with my crew, BAM. BAM. Bad ass mother effers. You know? Yeah, that's what that stood for. And I put them down with my crew, because my crew was ringing bells. At that time, Fab did have some kind of beef. I don't know if it could have been graffiti beef with the homies Chink and Ake from Jackie Robb. And that's when I met Fab and them in front of Jackie Robb on Utica in Fulton. Malcolm X in Fulton, right there, across the street from the High. Smurf Village on that side, the High's on this side, Jackie Robb is on the other corner. And that's where I met Fabolous. That was the day that I met Fabolous, right there. Fab was not on yet. He just was about to get on though. Like soon after that he got on. And I did see him again. I seen him plenty times after that. But that night I had put Fab and them down. Fab and Sport and his man Too Nice Nick down with my crew. Like they could push my crew. I gave them power. Yo, well, y'all could push BAM. Yeah, push BAM. My name, my crew was ringing. Like my name was everywhere. I wasn't all city, but I was looking like I was all Brooklyn, and that's, you all through Brooklyn. It's like you all city, you know. But I was in a couple of other places, the tunnels, the trains, stuff like that, in the tunnels, on the trains itself, engraved in, yes. And my name was all over. You come out of Empire Skating Ring, as soon as you come out, you see my name right across the street in big letters, big. You couldn't miss it. So I was all over the place, and like really through Brooklyn, I was all over. So like they had to see it. They was like they had to like, who is this guy? Who is this Shatik, whatever? Bam, who is this? And I'm right in Crown Heights in Bed-Stuy. So they know a lot of these people I ran into, like 2 Rays. I ran into 2 Rays and Dose and Pills. All 3 of them, I ran into these guys. And Too Little. Like I ran into Jonah. Like some of the illest dudes. This was the graffiti. This is the underworld. This is crazy. And yeah. I gotta tell that story though, that the graffiti story another time. But this is how I met Fabolous. This was the day I met Fabolous. It was that night though. Because the G's come out at night, like doing all that. You ain't tagging in the daytime like that. Not really, But this is the night I met Fabolous and Too Nice. His boy Nick. I put him down with my crew, but I seen Fab after that. Yeah, I done seen Fab. Fab done came to our block after that too. But I was seeing Fab, Tunnel, I see Fab, Empire Skating Ring, spotting Fab. Oh yeah, what up? Downtown Brooklyn, seeing Fab. Capsule spot. If you from Brooklyn, and you was in the streets, and you was getting money and taking money in the streets, you gotta know the Capsule baggy spot on Utica in St. John's Place in Crown Heights, right there where the lowlifes is from. The Universal Lowlifes, 2 L's up, Low Doubt, right there where the lowlifes is from. You got the Capsule spot right there, next to the corner on Utica. They had all the capsules. You go in there in the baggie. You go in there, tell them they don't know what you want. They'll show you like a book of capsules and baggies. And you point out, tell him which one you want, the number of point. He's gonna get it. 12-12s, 58-58s, and all that good stuff. This is for the streets. The streets know what it is. Like if you're from the streets, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever been to the legendary baggy and capsule spot, you will know. I seen Fab coming out of there one day. I remember he had the red North Face on with the red patent leather joint. I think they the 9s. The patent one was the patent levers. They came out in like 96. So I remember when we did the Smooth the Hustler show, and Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, and Blase Blah, and all of them. They was at the Culture Club on down Utica and Clarkson down there where the Culture Club was at. And we opened up for Smooth the Hustler and me and Half a Mil and King Flight and of course Bloodsport. Legendary Bloodsport and legendary Half a Mil. And yeah. And that's how I remember when those Jordans came out, because I had them with the ill. That's when Tommy was crazy. Tommy Hill was crazy. We had the Tommy Hill Gooses on. Like nobody ain't have them. We was destroying them. And I had the black. It was the black and white and blue Tommy Hill Gooses. Tommy Hill down on like the 3/4, like ill. Then I had the Jordans. They wasn't even out yet. Matter of fact, I had them 2 weeks before they came out. You know how we doing it in BK. It is what it is. Like Cameron say, you wasn't there. It's real. But Fab had the red and white ones on. I think it was the red and white ones. Yeah, that's what it looked like. And I'm seeing him coming out the capsule spot. I'm going in the capsule spot, the baggy spot. It's real. I'm coming out, he's going. I'm going in, he's coming out. Oh, yo, what up? See Fab all over. I told you I'm seeing him in the tunnel, Empire Skating Rink, downtown Brooklyn, baggy spot. And he pulled through our block one day. You know, when you first get on in the game, start getting money, you get a rental first. That's what they was doing, getting rentals first. That's what they used to do. Get rentals first, then they get whips. He had the rental. Came right through our block. I think Roscoe and they was out there. You know, I know La knew him. He seen the face. He might have seen my face too, and oh shit, that's Shati or whatever. You know, at that time, I know he knew La because he used to go to school with La, like that's my son. So he might have seen La, he might have seen me, I don't know. He pulled over, backed up. When he backed up into my man car, my man Zoe, Big Zoe from St. John's. Zoe was a threat in the high, boys and girls. That's when I first got in there. He had dudes under pressure. My boy Big Zoe, but Fabolous backed up into his car. Boom, dented it. Like a little dent. But it wasn't bad. A little dent, you know. Zoe ain't know who he was. Zoe like, shit, I need some paper. Fab like, what? Alright. Fab pulled a couple of dollars out, gave him a couple. I don't know what he gave him. I forgot what he gave him. He gave him a couple of dollars, just, you know what I mean? Because he dented his car. And he had dollars on him. A couple of dollars out, like it ain't nothing, like it. You know what I mean? My man Zoe ain't know who he was. I told Zoe, yo, later on, like another day, yo, that was Fabolous that crashed into your car that day on the block. He was like, what? Get out of here. He's like, I'm gonna tell my wife. That's crazy. That was Fabolous? I was like, yeah, that was Fab that crashed into your car. So then Fab was like, Fab thing was a little dented too, like on the bumper. So he was like, I think we pulled it out. Like it wasn't nothing. It was like a rubber down there. Pulled it out and pushed it out. But Fab ain't go nowhere. Fab was right there. I was sitting in a whip with Fab, like on the corner, Hampton and St. John's place. And I'm sitting in the Fab, you know, sitting in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the passenger seat with the door open because Lionel was right there with her. You know what I mean? Right there. So we all right there, like in the right there on the corner. Sitting in the passenger seat with Fab, letting Fab hear a couple of my joints. That's when I had a couple of joints from my boy Just K. I did like an album with Just K. I never released it, but I had some dope material. I was letting Fab listen to a couple of the joints. And he was telling me one joint. I was like, we cruising the fattest with chicks with the fattest hips, players with the fattest chips, Tiki make the fattest hits, and it had the dope beat too. And then dope beat. Fab was listening. It sounded like Fab, you know that with Fab we like the Hypnotic, that I think that was on his I think that was on his second album. He be like, it sounded like that. It sounded like Fab heard much and heard. It sounded like it's hot like that. And you be like, shit, the Hypnotic, close to me. Something Fab be saying. You know that song. It's my party, drive if I want to, fly if I want to, get high if I want to. We gon' party till we lay the grades. Step up, sweat out the doobie, raise the wave tree. Hey, you. Hey, you. That song, it sounded a little like, it reminds me of my song. I was letting Fab listen to it. This before Fab came out with that album. I was letting Fab listen to that joint. Fab was like, yo, it sounds like you could put a chick on this song right here. Like in a hook, something, singing a hook or something. Have a chick on there singing. Something Fab told me like that. That's what I remember. And when I heard that song, I was like, oh, it's like, it reminded me of that song I let him listen to. It was hot. You know, and yeah. And then, I was talking to Fab. We were sitting in the car. I'm like, yo, I know you got producers. You know what I mean? I want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to do a song with you. But I know Fab was on the move. So I never was trying to hound him down. Yo, Fab, yo, when you say you gonna do the song with me? I'm not like that. I'm Shatik, the ultimate poet. Kings from Crown Heights. You know what I mean? At this time, Bangkok family wasn't thought of yet. So, I'm just like, I meet Fab at the top. This is how I'm always thinking. Like, I'm the ultimate. Shatik, I meet him at the top. This is how I always was thinking. You know what I mean? And you heard him. He ain't been to an ATM in 10 years. You heard him. Fab destroying them out there. Brooklyn forever. Heard the Millie. You know what I mean? And my boys, and yeah. I seen Paul Kane too. Paul Kane. Paul Kane was chilling on the block with us too. The same block across the street, up the block though, with my boy Mars and Mars' cousin Zito. That's who Paul Kane was with, Zito. So we was up there blowing some blunts. You know what I mean? We was burning it down with Paul Kane and Zito. Some years later and shit, up the block. Paul Kane, that's Fabolous brother. When Paul Kane first came out, he was using the name Muggs. So y'all gotta do y'all history if y'all don't know. Y'all hear Paul Kane? Y'all hear the first clues up there when Fab was up there? His name was, Paul Kane's name was Muggs. For y'all that don't know. Then he changed it to Paul Kane. My boy Don Dilly was messing with Paul Kane heavy. Don Dilly is a beast. Don Dilly went to he held Street Fam down in at Hot 97 2 times. First, I think they went to Stretch and Barbito. He was tearing it down with them, Paul Kane and them. Then when he went back with Paul Kane, Joel Ortiz was up there and somebody else. Joel Ortiz was walking on the tracks. Paul Kane did his thing. He needed Dilly up there he made Street Fam look fabulous. Cause Joel Ortiz, you had to fight fire with fire. Joel Ortiz wasn't playing. We'll put them joints on some of them Crown Heights mixtapes that I'm about to come out with too this year. It's coming out this year. Yeah, a lot of stuff dropping this year. Got a lot of artillery dropping, a lot of treats for y'all. And that Hot 97 freestyle, I'm not on it. My boy Don Dilly, he's one of the kings from Crown Heights. He's on it with Paul Kane and Joel Ortiz up there. When they was with, I don't know, it could have been K Slade. Drama Hour. Crazy. That was double Drama Hour. So Joel Ortiz was going in. And Paul Kane did his thing, but Don Dilly had to come with them fully clips for the Street Fam and hold it down, and he had to come with them drums and all that. Heard Conway and them. I got drums. I promise. Yo, listen. Dilly, Don, my boy Don Dilly. He had drums. And he was repping Street Fam because his brother, my boy Fly Ty was down running with the Street Fam too and all that. So, it's the underworld, y'all. And Fab, Brooklyn Forever, we repping. I bought one of Fab albums before. I don't got his whole collection. Fab been repping ever since. And nothing but love to Fabolous. Love the brother, love what he's doing out there. He's repping Brooklyn forever, and we can't ask for no more. Nothing but love. Salute to Fabolous, respect to Fabolous and his family and the whole Street family, and everything he's doing. You'll see him at the game. You might see him with Hova at the luncheons, and black excellence, and he's from right here where we from. You know, he's from right here. Fabolous from right here off the block. With my boy, my other boy from Brevoort, Will. Will used to always tell me, yo man, Paul Kane, his brother nice too. He might be nicer than Fab. That's what Will used to tell me. No, I ain't trying to blow you up, Will. Know you my boy Will, but you know he might have felt that. Yo, he nice. He was just Paul Kane. He was nice. You hear him on all them clues and all that, and on the Fab tapes and all that. Paul Kane nice. So Will used to be like, yo, he might be nicer. You know, he might be nicer. That's what he felt. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own opinions. My boy Will, he's from over there on Fab side. I used to go to school with Will. He the one was telling me about Fab sport in mugs. Paul Kane, my boy Will. So salute to my boy Will, man. Miss my boy. You know, he used to be coming around, Cuban link on, chilling like, hey, no, from Brevoort, from the hood, like he had his link on. He wasn't tucking nothing. That's Will. That's my man Will. Salute to Will. You know what I mean? Respect to my boy Will. The whole Brevoort. You know what I mean? Fab show y'all it can be done. That's what it's about, man. It can be done. And we're gonna do it like that. Brooklyn forever. You know who it is. It's your boy Shy Nitty. And yeah, we know Diddy, but now we run the city. Respect legends. Yeah. Yeah. But there's one more thing I wanted to say about Fabolous. I never spell the name Fabolous the way they spell it in the dictionary ever again. Had to say that. I spell it how Fab spell it. He changed the name. He changed the way we in Brooklyn spell the name Fabolous. Fabolous. It ain't fabulous, it's fabulous. Fabolous. Brooklyn forever.